Hey everybody, Alex Fantasy here once again. We're here doing another live stream, and it's time for Game 7. Obviously, or whatever, there was no Game 6 live reaction, because again, that was my son's second birthday on Saturday, and I was expecting the series to be over by then. But here we are. Game 7, Leafs and Canadiens. I want the Leafs to win so badly, but I do not have the confidence anymore. I do not have the energy to care.
Since we had Montreal versus Toronto.
Leafs suck in Game 7. Montreal's great in Game 7 in the last 10 years. Toronto sucks because they lose every fucking year in Game 7.
50 healthcare professionals are at the game tonight. Mangesh Enander is the doctor who saved my wife Carrie's life in 2012 when she had a pulmonary embolism. He phoned first thing this morning. How does it work, Ron? And you heard CJ report. The Ontario Hospital Association held a lottery, so no, we didn't jump the queue. They have 11 hospitals represented here. Imagine having an emergency that lasts a year and a half. Fantastic. Good evening. Welcome to Hockey.
Here we go.
A tremendous night for hockey, and we cannot begin the broadcast without acknowledging what went on with the Tk'emlúps and Secwepemc First Nations and the 215 lost children. All of us are gathering around the TV.
Yeah, all the stuff about they found 215 dead children, like graves, at one of the residential schools that would take native children, and
Linda Price carries
man, it's just a horrible thing.
In the name of George Erasmus and George Armstrong, who we lost in January, and Murray Sinclair. Murray, you wrote the 6,000 pages. You showed us the mountain, the path to the summit. Tanya Talega, you told us about the stolen generations. Another thing about Murray Sinclair, he had his
and once again, this thing's probably going to say that I have an error. So if you are watching, let me know if you're able to see this game on your Google Chrome or Firefox on your PC, or if you're watching it on the Google app or on the app or whatever for YouTube.
So. You can feel the anticipation of the frontline healthcare workers in the building here tonight. No Jake Muzzin for Toronto.
Yeah, no Jake Muzzin, no Tavares. We're done. I'm sorry, I have no hope that this team is going to win. I want them to win. I do. I really do. I want them to win so bad. But I just don't have the confidence.
Business walking in with that gorgeous red suit here tonight. The Canadiens can prove his GM of that and then some with an improbable victory here in Game 7 tonight.
I don't. Again, I really want them to win. I really do.
Here we gather on the traditional territory. The Mississaugas are the credit for Game 7, Montreal and Toronto. Coast to coast to coast across Turtle Island.
Pardon me. 550 fully vaccinated healthcare workers were allowed into this game. Drawn by random, I believe.
Kyle Dukakis, enjoy.
All right, we're just getting ready for the game to start here. So of course, they have the fans there. They're gonna have a little more ambiance or whatever with the rest of it to make it seem like there's a full amount of people there.
Here tonight for Game 7, but here we are. The last time these two teams met in the playoffs back in 1979, Ed Dryden was the goalie for the Canadiens, and with Dryden, it was all about the calmness, the resting on his fingers, and the actual belief that he gave his teammates.
Again. Do we see the Leafs come through tonight and finally overcome the first round playoff curse?
Calmly turns around, grabs his water, and on to the next one. As they say in Montreal, keep calm and carry on. It has not been very calm in this city the last few days, as the players the last few days using words like belief, confidence, focus, excitement, nerves.
Leafs don't have any of that because they effing suck. Oh, I just want this series to be over. I want the Leafs to win. I want to move on and take on the Jets. I don't know. I'm nervous and everything like that, obviously. But we'll just have to wait and see. Obviously, we'll have the national anthems and everything coming up. So.
We now ask that you please rise if you're able to and remove your hats. We acknowledge the pain felt by the affected families of the 215 children whose lives were taken at the former Kamloops Indian Residential School in British Columbia.
That's where I was in BC.
In honor and respect for the 215 children, the Toronto Maple Leafs, Montreal Canadiens, and the National Hockey League invite our fans to join us in a moment of reflection as we grieve in humility, in solidarity with the Kamloops Nisquetuk First Nation, all residential school survivors, and Indigenous communities across Canada. We now ask that you join us in a moment of quiet reflection.
Yeah. Again, we're going to see tons of different, obviously we'll see tons of different, you know.
Thank you. Please remain standing and join Martina Ortiz-Luis in the singing of our national anthem.
So almost a few seconds here until the game starts. The national anthem's almost over. Wow, she was actually there! All right! Game 7! Ah!
Basement streets and outdoor rinks across the country, and tonight it's on the biggest of stages. The forever rivals clash in their first Game 7 since 1964.
1964 was the last time the Leafs and the Canadiens had a Game 7. My God.
Nerves of a Game 7, what early cues are you looking for?
Really talk about players and their nervousness coming into a game.
Let's go. Here we go. Game 7. Oh my God. Let's go. Let's go. Up that puck. Once again, Jack Campbell gets the start for the blue and white. Bad bounce there. Here's Montreal with a chance. They shoot. The puck goes wide. Here come the Leafs trying to bring the puck out of the zone. Let's go. Let's go. Come on. Hopefully you guys are able to hear the audio a little bit. You know, let me know if you can or can't. Come on.
The first shot on goal. Gary Price stops that. 40 seconds in. Now Jeff Petrie ahead to Nick Suzuki at Caulfield. Toffoli unable to get the shot to the net.
Let's go, boys. Gotta come out fast. Gotta come out strong. Let's go.
Comes loose for Marner, still out along with Hyman. And put a 1 minute opening shift, and now the Leafs will get that first.
Well, that's just rude. How the hell do you have all of these drinks out on the ground here? Oh, Jesus, not again. There we go.
Back in 2018 for Sheldon Keefe. And play together tonight in the absence of Jake Muzzin. Here's Jake Keefe.
Naked bye-bye. Out of the way, naked bye-bye. Oh, for fudge sakes. There we go.
Carey Price, well, he wasn't even quite ready when the puck was dropped. He turned around, and all of a sudden they're ready to go. So he had to get his glove on. Usually you have the official at center ice making sure both guys are ready to go, but he was ready for the first shot of this game, and that's Price off the block with a shot from Mitch.
I swear, man, like, it's going to be one of those things where, like, think about it. It was 3-1 for the Leafs. We're in game 7. And I shaved my head.
Curls inside the line, Kotkaniemi up with it. Leafs Montreal with 3 goals. He'll spin to the far side. Simmons after that. Here, Gustafsson. Anderson into the corner for Kotkaniemi.
Let's see what kind of game we're going to get with the referees and everything. Because obviously, or whatever, we're going to see tons and tons of, you know. If you are looking to watch the game side by side, you can do that. You'll be able to, you'll see it side by side and listen to Steve Dangle. You can watch that on the Sportsnet YouTube channel. Puck gets dumped in. Come on, Leafs, get it. Atta boys, got the puck in the corner, back to the point. There's a shot, and a stop made. Whoa, dump, go in the. Almost threw it in. No, and no, keep it in. No, dump it back in to 11. That's all right. Wow. Ah! Come on, keep it in. That's it. Big Jumbo Joe. We need this team to come through. Let's go.
Send it deep and get a key.
Bad pass. Come on. Already 3 minutes and 10 seconds in, and you're already coughing up the puck. You get it in front. That's all right. Good effort. Nice hit by Nylander. Made us stuff him up. That's it. That's out. Dump it in. Back in the Leaf zone and out of play.
Well, you got shots for 3-0 Leafs right now. The hero of the third period time game up was Brody. And right now, all you're waiting for is literally trying to drag it to the middle to get some traffic in front, but the pathway was clear for Carey Price there. And
come on, Leafs. Let's go.
Offensively to the other zone, but look at Deneau as he does so often, comes right back to the front of the net, takes away any opportunity to go cross crease to Austin Matthews on the other side.
Puck on Kerfoot did not play, and interesting that Kerfoot back on that second line, centering Nylander and Galchenyuk.
Trying to get a little feel and not mind the so effective.
Oh, I don't know, man. I'm already nervous.
Here with elimination on each other's minds, we want to try to go back at it. I think both these coaches will be looking to see who's going early on and make some tweaks.
Sandin back in the lineup, obviously, because of Muzzin being out, which obviously makes sense. Just need Sandin to score. That'd be great, him coming in the lineup for Muzzin, getting a goal here tonight. Pablo! Yes, I know you'd say that. Here's the chance right now. Dumped in. Oh, Jesus! Jesus, Leafs, what are you doing? Get it out! Of course, you say go Habs go, and then the Habs almost score. Oh my goodness.
Another shot to the net.
Get it out. Jumped in, less than 5 minutes in so far. Leafs with a shot. Big glove save by Carey Price. Again, if you are looking to watch the game and you're not able to watch it yourself, and you may not be able to hear the audio, but you'll be able to get a side-by-side. You can watch it on Sportsnet. It is a Leaf. It's more of a Leafs thing because it is Steve Dangle, but Steve Dangle was talking about it, and you can watch the game side-by-side and see Steve Dangle, like all Leaf fans, including myself, lose their minds. Like I said, if the Leafs lose this game, we can never talk about Boston ever again. This will be the collapse.
Period in overtime as he tries to bump his slump. Matthews has more scoring chances in this.
Freaking Edmonton. I can't believe we lost 4 games to none. Toronto, hold our beer. Let's go. Canadians with a few chances there. The puck gets dumped in. Montreal still pressuring.
Play off the inboards to the near side, and Cole Caulfield's got it. Gets a return pass from Weber, and Weber fires.
And a big save by Jackie Campbell.
We're on the free play site at bet99.net and see why Canadians like me know that every game starts at bet99.net.
You get to game 7 of the series, you get pretty used to it.
On.
24 and 34 are two that are out there together. So anytime you get a chance, you get that little extra battle. And Chris so often.
You know, there's a shot by Montreal. The puck goes wide. Jesus, Petrie got a cannon. Here's Jumbo Joe dropping it back to Foligno. Foligno gets it into Joe behind the net. Going towards the. Shush. Jumbo Joe throwing it around to the point. Hall. Dermott. Hall. Throws it on net. There's a rebound in front. No, and it's easily set aside by the Montreal defense. Here's a 3-on-2 break back for Montreal. Here's Suzuki. Steps into the middle. Wait. Shoots. Puck goes wide. Puck goes behind Toronto's net. Toronto's able to recover. Montreal going for a change. 6 minutes in. Nothing. Shots 5-3 for Toronto. Nylander goes for the wraparound. No, reverse. Nylander with another wraparound going the other way. Back to the point. Sandin. Bogosian's puck is shot is tipped, and Montreal reclaims it. Wait. No, they're going to. Here comes Toronto. They dump the puck in. Here's a great chance. What a play by Simmons, but he threw it away. Montreal with another opportunity. They shoot, and the puck goes wide. Tipped away. And Leafs once again going after the puck. Montreal's got it back in their own zone as they shot one, and it went by everybody. Here's Riley. He pinches in. Throws the puck in. Simmons is there. No, he's going to back up. Simmons slap shot. Big save made there by Carey Price. Surprised that Simmons shot it from the point. Ugh.
Canadian built, Canadian driven. The 2021 CR-V from Honda, official vehicle of the NHL.
Chris, first opportunity here with an icing and a bit of a tired group that's been out there almost a minute. And immediately.
Let's go, boys. Got a chance here. Tired group out there off the icing. Win that back, and of course, they win the face-off right between the defense. My God.
Austin Matthews clicks it in. Marner gives chase. Marner with 4 assists in the series, the same scoring line as he had in 5 games in the opening round last year against Columbus.
Here come the Canadiens with the shot, and the puck sails wide.
Back to Wilkinson. Gallagher fans on that, and it will be sent up to center looking for Marner. Up off Evans and back down on to Jack Campbell. 8 minutes in, Nerves gone by now.
Yeah, I think so. And you see a lot of short shifts as well. This is 7 games in 12 nights, and you can see nobody.
7 games in 12 nights for this series.
Fatigue and get trapped.
5-4 the shot favor the Maple Leafs. And that's
How to play.
up over the glass. We'll take our first pause with the
Commercial break. Now's the chance to get yourself something to drink, something to eat. 11:44 remaining in the first. Oh, I don't know. I'm tired. I want this series to be over so bad. Like, why can't it just be over? I don't know. Like I said, I want this team to win so badly. But I'm just... Oh my God. Just somebody, please. Just somebody say that the game is just... I don't know. Again, with this team and how they're playing, I mean, it's been a good start, good first 10 minutes so far. Very, very exciting action. So,
Yeah, shot 5 for Toronto earlier, Chris.
team with the first goal has won all but one of the games so far.
yeah, you score first, 5 out of 6 times so far, you win the game. So,
Has 1 out of 127.
it's nice to see those fans in there. It's really cool how Ontario was able to do that. You know, I feel like they just did it or whatever just because Montreal did it, sorry. You know, 550 fully vaccinated front care healthcare workers, that's pretty cool. Here's a chance for the Leafs. They've got the puck deep in Montreal's territory, cycling it around. Back to the point. There's the shot. Blocked again. And Montreal brings it out because Toronto doesn't know how to shoot when there's an opening. Montreal blocks. Good block by Morgan Riley. Here's the Leafs. They finally get a chance to block a shot and bring the puck out. And they lose it. If you can do me a favor and like this video and tell me who you think is going to win with a score and everything, that'd be great. Subscribe to my channel if you'd like to see more live reactions like this. If we get to see the second round. They're not taking the opportunities to shoot the puck. They're waiting for that perfect moment, and it's driving me nuts.
Quick little release shot there with Evans crashing the net and Campbell able to hold on. It was Campbell who was busy in the first period of game 6, 15 shots.
No kidding, he was busy in the first period last game. The Leafs didn't play in the first period. It was like watching an NHL team or whatever take on like an ECHL team. Oh, you gotta get it in front. Keep it in, Sandy. That's it. Wait.
Very graceful cover as Galchenyuk got tied up at the side of the Montreal net.
How important that first goal is, and you can see
You know the Leafs have to score first. Even though they somehow seem to do so well when they're behind. I don't need that today. It's game 7. Score, score, score. Oh yeah, look at this. Since 1990, the first score scored in game 7. Since 1990, 79%, 78.7% of the teams go on to win. 100 to 27. You gotta score first.
away here is it's played wide of the net by Durban.
Let's go. Matthews with the pass up. That was a delayed hit on Matthews for sure there, ref. Come on, you gotta be watching. Oh, come on! Oh, Jesus. Opportunity for the Canadians. And they almost get it there. Stop made by Campbell, and luckily there was a chance there. Ah, can't get it to him. Get back, Marner, get back. Interference, maybe. There you go, there you go. No, 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 get it back, reset, reset. Why would you shoot it?
Just rolling out to center ice. Let's hope there because he's coming off in a little bit of discomfort. So keep an eye on that. I was talking in the opening about the 4-4 defense for the Montreal Canadiens, how much they played.
I cannot. And the puck is out. 9 minutes to go. 6-5 now the shot for the Canadians. Thornton with a long shot. Nobody near him. Bryce easily makes the save.
Montreal moves it in. They've got their breakers in as well. Stahl and Perry back the other way. Stetson over the line and Thornton. Gustafson takes it away from the Canadians. 8.5 minutes remaining here in the opening period. And the checking has been tight, as you'd expect in Game 7. After Caulfield and Toffoli. Across it comes. Gustafson takes it. They ran into Suzuki, who's knocked down.
Not really knocked down. Suzuki looks like he just fell by himself. Get it out. Oh, you gotta. You gotta make the right passes, guys. Come on. Stop trying to go for the all-in-one passes. Just shoot the puck.
To the line, hit in by the Maple Leafs, and now it's over center ice. Travis Durban hit Marner with that pass. Back to Durban.
I don't want those. They're empty, bud. Get out of the way.
They're offside.
Offside, of course.
Bouncing puck can be difficult for defenders, but it can also hurt you offensively. There's a bouncing puck that's poked through by Byron. The saucer pass doesn't quite settle down. The net was there for a second, popped right over the stick of Anderson, and no shot.
Again, giveaways, giveaways, giveaways. This team is ruining my sanity. Oh, God. I want to yell and yell and yell and yell and yell. This is the first time I've ever done a live reaction for hockey, like for the playoffs. And I mean, I did one. Now it's Game 7 against Boston years ago. Not the collapse, but another one. You know, I think it was 2018 or whatever it was. And I was wondering whether or not I was going to be able to have the patience and the sanity to do this and watch, just live react to every single second of the game. So, here we are. Game 7, May 31st, 2021. Game 7. Oh, guess what? Rent's due tomorrow. Pay your rent, folks. Again, I didn't do a Game 6 because of my son's birthday, so obviously, or whatever, you know, I didn't do it, so here we are. We're just playing the waiting game here on a commercial break.
Next to talk in pregame about the 2011 Canucks finally getting over that Chicago hump. Alex Burrows, Manny Malhotra, both on that team. Those two have played in games like this before, and now they are trying to help from the respective perches on the bench. Taste success again in a Game 7, and the Leafs happen to do it without Jake Muzzin watching from up top here tonight. Chris?
Not sure if the Leafs are trying to slay a dragon or break a curse.
Curse! Curse! If it was Boston, it'd be a dragon.
The only loss was back in '93 against Kevin Rudy, the LA Kings, and a guy by the name of Gretzky.
Let's not talk about Gretzky. Morgan, shoot! All right. Good shot. Good opportunity.
Well, puck popped out on the right side there, and good effort by Hyman to keep it alive. Now Riley waited for a split second.
He waited. He looks 5-hole, but nothing. Gavin! Look at this. Potential series clinching games. Playoff. 0-6 are Marner and Matthews. 4 points combined. $11 million. $10 million a year. And they can't win.
On offense, he'll send it in for Evans. Tagged there by Hall. It comes loose for Gallagher. And Wayne Simmons there defensively.
Congratulations, Toronto. You're a great regular season team. And we already knew that, but
Simmons up to center ice.
they never.
Plays it back inside the line. Outmatched Nylander. It's going to be icing Toronto.
Swear to God, man. Harold Ballard, man. Curse this team from the grave.
A couple of key goals. The 2 goals in Game 6 on the power play. Of course, remember Game 1, a shorthanded goal.
The Leafs have outscored them 17-11, and we're in Game 7.
It's one game, winner take all.
I hate. Fuck your nerves. Start playing like the fucking regular season, Toronto. Best team in the North. Top 5 team in the league. Let's go. Hold on a second. Hold on. Booze is here. And it's an offside. Perfect.
O'Neill was a big factor for Montreal in Game 5 with a pair of goals, testing Jack Campbell here in the first period.
Are they coming up? Hello.
Sorry, it took long. It's really good.
Oh yeah, Game 7. I understand.
Yeah. At least better.
I know. So tired.
Like, another Game 7 loss. The past 4 years they've been out in Game 7.
Yeah, I couldn't. I'm sorry. We can if they lose or whatever this game, you can't talk about the collapse in Boston all those years ago.
And
Not
if they lose to
anymore.
Montreal, the CN Tower's going down tonight.
Yep. Oh my God, there'll be riots. Oh, come on.
Want your receipt?
No, I'm fine.
Have
Thank
a
you.
great night.
You do. You go. You're good, little man. It's for your mom. Ah! Move your hands. Okay. Commercial break still going on. I got booze for the life, so yay.
Across Canada, Jim Grava. And our special salute to the football got the go-ahead to be in the building tonight, and they're making the most of it. Remember, they've all become vaccinated. They are not as socially distanced as the fans in Montreal. There aren't as many. But because they're in fewer sections, it actually doesn't feel like there's more people in the building.
That's the comment about not being able to do anything socially. This is really their first opportunity. So
Yeah, it's nice having some fans here.
giving all of us.
Hopefully just a sign of things to come for the near future. Here's Cooper.
Here's a chance for the lead. What kind of pass? Stop. You're fine. Watch your Mickey Mouse.
Yeah, great play by Gallagher.
Bugger off. I'm not having you right now with that shit. You're fine. Just because or whatever, mommy's in the bathroom doesn't mean for you to whine. Be patient. Watch your Mickey Mouse and Shujola.
Off the stick of Byron behind the net. Played off the side of the goal. Byron's going to get back on it. Ball rides him out. Nylander and Anderson waiting to see if that puck comes loose. It does. For Hyman. Jack Hyman trying to chip it down inside the line and get up to it. But Shane Weber.
Oh my God. 4 minutes. 20 seconds to go. In the first. 9-7 other shots. Here come the Leafs. They try to dump it in. They can't really get it deep. But Montreal's taking their time, so it's fine.
Suzuki side steps Martin. Makes Suzuki and fired it right on. Chases his own rebound.
Looks like it may have gotten to Campbell's head there.
Morgan Riley through center. Up for Marner, and that man is broken up.
They stood up.
And TJ Brody was there.
Campbell lost the strap, so he was finally able to get Brad Meyer's attention.
Finally. Got him right in the freaking mask. Not broke a strap on the mask.
A little open ice in the neutral zone, comes back and gets a good shot away that you can see that's where Campbell, look at him shaking his head, that's where it came off. He was trying to make sure that, yeah, it is actually off, trying to get the attention of the official, and didn't get it until the puck went back out in the neutral zone.
Eric Stahl, Jason Spezza on that face-off. Won by the Maple Leafs. Sandin gets it ahead and they ball onto the right side for...
Can't hit the passes at all.
Here's Gustafsson. So Gustafsson into the game for the Canadians. Rasmus Sandin has been taking a regular turn for Toronto as we watch the usage of those...
Jake Muzzin can't freaking stay healthy in the playoffs. I mean, both things weren't his fault, but...
First period, I think you'll see a lot more of that. The second is that difficult change. That's where they might not get nearly as much ice time, so try to take advantage of it here in the first, get them into it.
3 minutes to go in the first period of play. Toronto, Montreal, nothing. Montreal leading just 10-7. It's like Toronto slowed down since like the 10-minute mark, for sure.
Their defense play comes around Tripolino. Just a ball in the net. Spencer looks for a rebound after being...
Big chance, another chance there. That one's going down the ice. That's an icing. Yeah, icing.
Coming on, and this fifth line gets some offensive zone time. A nice little drop back as Paul gets it to the front of the net, the tip in front.
Good tip. Oh, just off the shoulder pads of Carey Price. Nice save.
Third period, the two that left by Carey Price went off the stick of Jeff Petrie and the foot of Petrie as well, so never a bad thing to get it on net.
Face off control by Montreal, but kept in at the line by Brody. And after, the top, Kulak in the corner. Carter involved now, the puck comes loose. Matthews hit the boards. Here's Evans.
Nope, that's it. And down the ice.
Could be another icing against Montreal.
Back to back icings for the Canadians. 2:05 to go.
Here's where Dominic Cousson's had a lot of faith in the young players. We talked about their development, and here Suzuki at the end of a long shift didn't try to get the
5-1
but now the difficult
on the Canadians in their last game, 6 Game 7 appearances.
About a minute, a clean face-off win for Matthews. Riley moves in, lays it back to Marner. Shovels it deep along the boards.
They are known for slaying dragons. And Toronto is the dragon. This year, anyway. It's not like it's the big bad dragon. It's the, yeah, I'm a big dragon, but I'm full of hot air. You're fine, buddy. And the Leafs give it away in their own end again! Ah! Almost! Nylander almost took it away. Nice try there, boys. Yes? Wanna fight about it? Wanna fight about it? Want to fight about it? Want to fight about it? Fight about it? A minute to go here in the first period of play. Toronto still tied with the Montreal Canadiens.
There is Dr. Haley Wickenheiser in the house as well, as her resume just keeps growing as one of Canada's...
Dr. Haley Wickenheiser, or whatever, the Senior Director of Player Development for the Toronto Maple Leafs.
Her and the lead brass
sitting in the press box here in a suite is nerve-wracking for an ex-player wishing to be down there involved in the action. Think of all the big games she's been involved in her career.
Yeah, Wickenheiser is still one of the best Canadian hockey players of all time. Probably the best woman one, for sure.
First period, and away goes Gallagher. Brendan Gallagher trying to crash in. Gallagher will strike over off Campbell.
Stop made there by Campbell as the Canadians rush in. Canadians pressuring here with a minute to go.
But all the way to Petrie at the point, and Gallagher's...
Way wide there. And that's... Really? Wow, they waved it off. One referee had the hand out. I guess another one waved it off. So, all right. That's cool. That's cool. 20 seconds to go. Let's go, Toronto. Wake up. Nice. Nice little rush. And Marner gives it up. Marner, shoot! Oh! He had a chance, and he missed the net! Stop taking these fucking drinks, man. You got 2 drinks! Pick one! Pick one. There you go. It's water. Just show it up. Intermission. I kind of felt like it was going to be this way. A little bit, you know. Felt that the Leafs or whatever were going to have. I don't know. I mean, I want this team to do so well. And again, my nerves, everything. I hate. I don't know how many times I can say that this team is just messing with my mind. So. Oh my goodness. Again, we're waiting here for the next period. Obviously, we have the intermissions and stuff like that, so, you know. Hey, you mind? Get out of my way, fool! What you doing? Long commercial break before the intermission.
Well, Jen's on the desk here with me, and Kelly and Kevin in Calgary and California. And Jen, just a sense of the first 20 minutes.
Well, how important it is to have an approach to play to win. And that's a big difference from wanting to not lose. So to be smart, we saw with Montreal, they were great off the opening draw. An example for Toronto that was good, their defense jumping into the play and getting those shots off when they could.
Let's get right to the opening face-off, Kelly. You saw
They didn't. No, I don't care what she said. The Leafs need to play better all around. They sucked.
I was shocked by what I was witnessing, and I couldn't believe it. I don't think I've ever seen it, certainly in a Game 7. I mean, you have to pay attention to the details. There's the officials. They don't look at the starting goalies to see if they're ready. And Deneau doesn't look down at Carey Price, which was a mistake. Why? Because look, Carey's facing the wrong way. He doesn't even know that the puck is dropped. Watch, he doesn't even have his blocker on yet. Can you imagine if that would have been costly? And so I'm expecting the start of the second period, they're going to smarten up and look to see if their goalie's ready, because it's not on Price, it's on the centerman. Right. Remember, Anze Kopitar always looking at his goalie, and I blame the goal judges being moved. That's refs would always get the red light. Is it working? Didn't happen, and that's they would. Yeah. Hey, matchups, Kevin.
Well, Ron, that's like the start of every show with you. You don't have your coat on, you're not ready, so we have to make sure that you're ready to go. But it's a little bit of chess going for the coaches right now. When you hear about a coach being described as a good bench coach, this is what they mean. Knowing what your matchups are, trying to give your forwards and your defense every advantage you can. Montreal is the away team, so they have to put out their line first. They're 5 guys. They have Gustafson out here, who doesn't play a lot. As soon as Sheldon Keefe sees that, he puts out Matthews and Marner's line, hoping to create a little bit of offense and take advantage.
Oh, goodness gracious.
Gustafson changes 5 seconds into the shift to get away from that matchup. Good coaching by both of them here. Here, Matthews and Marner were just on the ice for maybe 10 seconds. Out comes the Deneau line. Very responsible. Kind of has their number. So Toronto is going to put out their third line and sub in Nylander, who's their best offensive guy right now, to try to take advantage of that matchup and get Matthews and Marner away from Deneau. So a little bit of gamesmanship going back and forth both ways.
Jen, little things.
Yes, well, for the Toronto Maple Leafs, their experienced player Jason Spezza, who's played over 90 career playoff games, said he expected a dedicated effort from his team. So that's all around the ice at both ends. Look at Nylander on this back check, moving his feet, making sure his stick is engaged. Matthews in his defensive zone, making some physical plays. Simmons in the offensive zone, very involved in the forecheck, but smart play. Watching the play continues, he makes they maintain that possession, and then getting the puck on net is never a bad option. Again, some smart play here by Matthews, recognizing that there is a chance for this 2-on-1 opportunity as Petrie's going to the net. He covers it smartly, making sure that he's in the right spot to prevent that scoring chance for Montreal. So, again, and Hyman as well. A solid effort by him. We saw a number of examples for him. Look at the effort here to make sure he gets the inside position, then dishes the puck off. Again, this is an example we talked about the Leafs defense jumping in when they have those scoring opportunities. So that going for it mentality, but being smart at both ends of the ice.
Point shots for Toronto, Kelly. And Jen said it best, getting pucks to the net is never a bad idea.
Yeah, they really need to get pucks on the net.
They needed better first start, or first period, right? So it's going to be funneling pucks to the net. Here's Hall with a great shot. Carey Price with a nice glove save early. Then the next time Hall's on the ice, there's going to be one more adjustment. He's going to try and find a lane, find an alley. He does it. Good shot, a little bit of traffic, but Montreal's going to make adjustments now. Here's going to be Bogosian. Look how hard Anderson goes to get in that lane. Then it's going to be Brody. And Suzuki gets in the lane, blocks that one. And then lastly, by the way, these are the three next attempts by Toronto. And now lastly, it's Evans. Now finally, look at that at the end of the period. Toronto makes an adjustment. Hall quickly before they can get in the lane. And this is a dangerous, dangerous shot. So I expect more from the Leafs in the second period with those attempts.
And Kelly, I'm on the ice with kids every day, and I coach kids, and everybody values points. But what I tell my defensemen that play for me is, make me trust you as a D coach. And there's a reason why Ben Sherratt plays 24 minutes a night on average. He wins these battles consistently. Everyone, every 50-50. Here's a great box out on Thornton.
Oh, man, just waiting for the game to back. It's going to be a pain tonight.
Everything is a bonus offensively, but you trust him every time he's out there. He wins all these battles. He finishes his checks. The other team doesn't want to play. Watch him here. He kisses the glass here, almost knocks himself out. Then he gets up. He wins 2 battles before going off onto the bench. Look at this breakout. Protect the puck against Matthews Marner. If he doesn't win that battle, they're defending in their zone. And while you might look at all these plays as little and subtle and they don't really mean much, trust me, good stick here. Watch him find the box out, misses it, but under the stick so it can't be deflected in. This is how you defend. It comes at a price because it's hard on your body. But I see that right there, he was a little bit banged up. He went out the very next shift. That's who you want. That's who Luke Richardson wants to put on the ice.
It's fantastic. DA.
All right, alongside Elliott and Anthony, and the Montreal depth has been very good this series. But tonight, Anthony, you like what we're seeing for the fourth line of the Leafs?
Yeah, the veteran guys have stepped up. And it's one thing to talk about and give the big any given Sunday speeches, but they're backing it up with their play. From the first shift from puck drop, they came out getting pucks in deep, keeping it simple, getting in on the cycle. So it's a high stress situation for this whole entire Maple Leafs team. They're adding a sense of calm for this team too. So Foligno's keeping it simple. Thornton's playing good hockey. I think Spezza, you got to find a way to get him 14, 15 minutes because it just seems that he's making something happen. So Maple Leafs in a Game 7 situation, they've got to find a way to get these guys that are going some more ice time.
Anthony, from the fourth line to the first line, right at the end of the first period, a lot of the talk today on Marner and Matthews. Look at the opportunity Marner gets here. He steals the puck, he gets himself into a shooting spot, works pretty hard to do it, and just look at his reaction. Over the net, you can just see it. The frustration of not scoring, just eating.
Yeah, part of the frustration here is the Leafs were the highest scoring first period team in the regular season. They managed just 1 goal in the first period so far in this series. A nail biter in Toronto. We're still awaiting our first goal. Game 7, winner take all on Hockey Night.
Just waiting for the second period to get started again. Just tired of waiting. Oh, so long, so long, so long, so long, so long. There we go. What's up? What's up, little bird? Oh, I got you! I got the little bird! I got you. Hi, buddy. Hello, little naked bye-byes. Little naked bye-byes. Say hi to the peoples. Hello, peoples. Go, Leafs, go. I just turned 2. I'm excited. Yay! I'm also watching my Mickey Mouse, so go watch Mickey Mouse. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. I don't think so. I don't think so. There we go. There we go. Whoa, whoa. I didn't realize you were sneaking up behind me there, bud. Oh.
Or the grand prize of a new Ram truck powered by Ram, 3-time winner of Motor Trend Truck of the Year. Did you hear Rush going to break at the end of the period? The man who introduced Geddy Lee to Alex Lifeson was Hockey Hall of Famer Steve Shutt of the Montreal Canadiens when they were teenagers. That's kind of the second period on Hockey Night Campus.
Look how much money my investment.
Oh my goodness. What the hell was that?
It's a sucky. It went under the couch. Get it?
No, I have no idea where it went.
It went under the couch.
I'm not searching under the couch. He's got one in his hand, it's fine.
Is that the one I threw?
No.
No, 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 no. Excuse you, little boy. Let me say, get you. You leave that door open.
Cleaning staff making sure everything is spick and span in between periods. Let's look at some other stuff.
And now we're back for period number 2. Toronto, Montreal. Zip, zip.
3 different heroes called on the third.
Yep, that shouldn't have happened. We should have won game 1. Because, you know, shorthanded goal, of course.
overtime goal he has ever scored in his life in Game 6. Don Bouchard said we are going to Toronto.
Well, ain't that a spoiler? Game 7, first playoff over. Oh, I see how it is. Toronto's losing. That's it. It's over. Illuminati confirmed. Toronto cursed for life.
So often off the face-off at center ice, the puck pops through, and that could have been disastrous.
So a high-stakes low event in the first period. Let's see how it changes with the long change in the second. Early in the series, it was in the
Let's go, boys. Let's go. And okay, good. That gives me a chance to plug this light in.
Yeah, I think when the problems happened for Montreal was when the Leafs got that offensive zone time and had the cycle going. And you're right, this is when you can get trapped. So important to stand up at the line, get it going back the other way as quickly as you can.
All right.
Here's another shot tipped in the opening 20 minutes. And I'm going to do the honors against Deneau. Deneau plays it back to the captain, Shea Weber.
Kevin.
Jake Evans will flip it out to center. 3 shots on goal for Brendan Gallagher. Did not register a shot in Game 6.
Oh, pardon me.
So he led the Canadians.
Just gotta wait for Gavin to come back.
8 shots, 5 from their blue line, including 3 from Justin Hall.
And that will be a big old icing.
The Leafs were second in the league in time leading this season during the regular season.
Wow.
A big advantage for Montreal to keep the game tied for over half the duration of the game so far.
If you're putting a game plan together for Montreal, at least for 45.5%.
Let's go, guys. Go.
They've done a good job keeping it tight, keeping it close.
And they misplayed that again. Of course they did.
One of the reasons why we're here in a game 7.
Suzuki trying to connect with Caulfield. Justin Hall with 3 shots on goal.
Get it out, Toronto. Let's go.
Let's go, Chidwick trying to get it out. Stopped up there by Edmondson. Down to the line and open.
Small little taps, for sure. They're really playing hard here. That is definitely no doubt about that.
Later, Justin Hall's going to correct it first. Chidwick called for it, and Suzuki got there to deflect it out of play.
JackpotCity.net. Casino games perfectly made for you.
Just a couple minutes here into the second period. Not even 2 minutes in, actually, and a little bit. The Leafs are doing well, though, winning almost 6 out of 10 face-offs so far. That's what we need to do to help get us a win.
This one against Toledo. Once again, both Deneau able to prevail. Comes out to center ice. Comes to Thornton, and now Toledo sends it back.
Get in there, Spezza. That's it. Nobody there. That's out. Whoa, Montreal player blew a tire at center ice. Wow. It's nice that it finally happens to somebody else other than the Leaf player. Jesus. 984 save percentages Carey Price in first periods in this series. That's nuts.
Ringwald puts on the brakes to center. Now he'll turn it into the Canadian zone. One little side for Gene. Price will drop it down.
Wow, Selmo, they almost gave it away in front of the Montreal net. Carey Price tried to play it, and Simmons was like,
Simmons lost it. Byron's going to calm things down. Up the hit to Byron. The 81 hero with that spectacular short-handed goal. St. Dean for Bogosian. Wayne Simmons. Knocks it in, left down by Weber.
I captured a baby. I captured a wee baby. Come on, Toronto, get it out. Let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Get it in there to their zone. Let's go, let's go. Oh, crap, crap.
Fuck! Montreal strikes
That was a weak-ass fucking goal!
And like you see so often, it's an offensive zone. Turnover right at the offensive blue line here. Marner's
gives it up, and of course, score. Fuck this team. Fuck this fucking team.
Gave a little bit of time there for Gallagher. Got his legs moving to the outside. Now he's got that gap.
Right through the fucking 5-hole, man. Come on, Campbell. Should have had that.
Late reaction, 5-hole open, and an all-important first goal.
And hey, guess what, folks? Toronto's behind again.
The most scoring chances for the Canadians, and now it's on the score sheet for the first time. Eric Stahl and an assist, and Stahl is 4-0 in Game 7 action. That shot knocked down. Gallagher sent it toward the net again. It's blocked. DJ Corey will go back to Morgan Riley. How does that change the run of play here in Game 7 with the Canadians shipping it?
Montreal goal is first in the playoffs.
Indeed, was TJ Brody. Kirkwood trying to take it out.
This is by number 21.
And from the skates, it's found by Deneau. And
Gallagher from
Campbell rolling back down into the weak zone.
What Mike do, Chris, has opened the game up a little bit before. You said a pretty non-eventful first period, not a lot of end-to-end.
Again, I'm not surprised. I'm annoyed.
Coming up with a puck. Marner's trying to get a shooting.
Shoot! And again, they can't beat Carey Price.
Well, Price just kind of holding out as Hyman coming off the bench, coming at an angle. A Marner. Unable to get that one up and over the pad. You can see Hyman reaching back.
I need this fucking team. I really do. I fucking need this team so fucking much.
Price able to shut the door at the other.
Hyman with a goal that's his only point of the series. Matthews keeps it in, dumps it into the corner. Hyman in pursuit against Shea Weber, and the Canadians up with it. This Deneau takes it off the hand. Anderson, caught by Dermott to get back in the arena. Leaves it for ball and sends it down the ice. And Marner's going to, oh, it won't be like the icing call. It is.
Wow, that's bullshit.
There's a reason why turnovers and transition are so hard to defend against. You get gapped here. You're thinking offense, so everybody leaves up at the line. Now look at how far.
I don't even care anymore, man.
He can't be as aggressive as he wants to because he didn't feel he had the support. Matthews unable to get there, and then that quick shot just blew Campbell. Transition is something Montreal has feasted on throughout the year. They score off the rush, and there's the biggest one of the year for Gallagher.
They almost had to give up another chance. Come on!
In Montreal zone, 3:02 the time of the first goal of game number 7. Running along the boards, dug out by Polino. Here's Nick Polino. Running it back to the point for Riley. Polino cycles it back behind the net. Hyman there. Riley has moved up to the Leafs. Trying to put the Canadians in one of those long cycles. Brody shot. Back down the front. Hyman's back in. Blocked in front. Hits Suzuki. There defensively. Riley help his own. It's Spencer to Polino. Holding on. Price down to make that stop.
And they still can't score!
He is rocked again.
Well, Hyman's had the puck following him all around. There's a turnover by the Canadians in their own zone, which creates the chance. But like the fact when the D get involved, as Riley comes out the side, look at the traffic in front of Carey Price, trying to peek out the rebounds there. Suzuki able to make a good play defensively, but now Foley turns it back and it's coming right back towards Carey Price. And on the doorstep, Hyman unable to get all of it. Spencer can't find the rebound, and Price holding on to get the whistle.
So a push back after the Gallagher goal. Montreal controls another face-off, and Pat Kenyemi from his own side of center. It's icing against the Canadians.
Well, you saw one good save by Campbell at the other end, keep it a one-goal game, and then that shift for Hyman, the puck just came to him twice in that area, and Barry Price answering back. And you can't get frustrated now. It seemed like in the first period it was hard to get pucks through, and here we've seen a couple of turnovers that have created odd man rushes both ways.
Place 2-1 in Game 7 at 9:44.
14:20 to go in the second.
Well, you know, for Price, it's like if you can get him 3 goals, it's almost a guarantee.
Call me back or whatever. Like, check me back into this game when the Leafs score, because I'm just tired.
Instance. At the other end, Jack Campbell, if it's 2 goals against or less, he's only lost 1 game this year as well.
Here's Wednesday round, Riley, Nylander, back to Riley, Nylander again,
Now the Leafs are all over them, and they can't keep the puck in the zone because yada 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 yada.
His stick, Nylander comes up with it, and he gets it to Matthews, reaches it in, corner, and it back again off his stick by Petrie. Able to pull down that clearing attempt to penalty. Canadians are out, and it's below to the line. The goal scorer, Gallagher on the right side. Sandwich there by Garrett Leafs. Bogosian works the boards. And Baldwin hands it again. Pass Simmons and gets the silver. Out to center ice. He starts to quicken here as Bogosian. Across the Rasmus Sandin back, and from the Winnipeg Jets, Zach Bogosian for Simmons. Sends it down into the Montreal zone, and Carey Price will hold on to that. When we played 6:52 of the second period, and the heartbeat of the Canadians is Montreal on the board in Game 7.
Commercial break. Leafs still sucking.
What are you doing? What are you doing?
Hmm?
What are you doing?
Live streaming. Watching the Leafs suck. You know. Normal.
Can you see my bra?
No. Probably in the bedroom where all the other clothes are.
Yeah, see, I tried to look, but I don't see any.
Sorry, babe. No idea.
It sucks because I only have the one that has a strap.
I don't know why you'd want to wear one when you're just gonna chill.
Because I just want a fucking bra to be dressed, okay?
Wow. All right.
What?
Nothing.
Well, I hear the same thing every time. Because I asked why that.
Fine. Whatever.
And they are cheering the first goal of Game 7.
And this game is all about just managing your emotions, and for Marner, the frustration starts to build. You're trying to do something offensively, it doesn't go your way, get back to the bench, refocused, you know there's lots of game left, and that's playoff hockey. You got to deal with the lows and then try to recoup and make some highs of your own. At the other end, the Canadians just continue to not give that line a whole lot of open ice, Chris, to make plays like they've been accustomed to doing all year.
Kerfoot wins the draw, and it comes to Nylander, just the ball fired, kicked up by Parkinson to Foley there to send away Delow. Delow up there to take the draw. We've got bench Sherratt laboring slowly to the Montreal bench, so Sherratt in some difficulty.
Not sure if that shot initially hit him before getting into Price, but he's still in some pain.
Dermott gains the line, fires it around. Kulak behind the net. With Brett Kulak have to play more minutes. If Sherrod can't come
Leafs with a chance. They always have chances, but they're not going to do anything with it. Nope.
He's getting to the bench. Now he's got to stay out there. Kulak plays it to the line. Ball there to turn it back. And now
2-on-1. 2-on-1. Broken up. Because it's Toronto.
That's the Kerfoot, a centering play there. And now Toronto on it. He is changes. Byron got a stick on the puck, and Suzuki.
I hate this fucking team. Open net, and they, oh my God, Campbell. Hey guys, how about you earn your fucking $11 million a year and win a fucking series? I am just.
Sends it away from the on-charging Spezza that comes around the boards, picked in by Bogosian. Look, tap it to the corner, Spezza's on the scene. Gordon in front of the net, and Hemo in front, and the Canadians there to clear it, and it's cut to Yumi. Out at center, but shoots it down into the Toronto zone. Rasmus Sandin gets knocked down by Armia.
Wow, man, how about hitting from behind, roughing, something? No? You guys gonna give up a goal now?
Out it goes to center. Hyman gives chase, but Gustafsson steps up. Marner trying to take it away and does for Toronto. And from his knees will roll it down into the
10:40 to go. Toronto falling all over the place, not doing anything. I'm gonna have this on my YouTube channel probably until the day that I decide to stop doing YouTube. And people will be able to look at this and look at me and see how fucking disheveled I am. Just in my body and my soul. Because of this fucking team.
Jake Evans for the Canadians. Watched by Ilya Mikheyev, still looking for his first point in the series. His first point in the Stanley Cup playoffs. Working along the boards, and it's loose for Weber. And after a little difficulty, gets it up. Now chops in. Here's Evans. Trying to get him to stall off the side of the net. Down into the corner on Campbell. Hall against Perry, and now stall after takes down Dermott.
No.
Continues.
No call, no nothing, just letting them play. God damn it, I hate this fucking team. Why the fuck do I even watch hockey anymore? Leafs bring the puck in. And Montreal gets it back, brings it out. Toronto's gonna try to stop them. They got out. Toronto brings it in, dumps it in. I don't even care.
Got a stick on it, bouncing puck. Gallagher ahead for Jake Evans. As Evans setting it wide. Spins off the boards for Wilson. After he trying to tap with Polino. Knocked down in front of the Montreal bench. Here's Jake Jarrett.
Hit the post, babe. Yeah. He's got 2 things of water out here, babe. Okay.
Inside the lead zone, but Sandin puts a stop to that. Zach Hyman tips and chases and naturally in Sherrod. Back to Yemi. Will flip it down the ice. They're going to be up for icing. It is against Montreal.
But game 7 is all about this.
Hold on. I'm playing. Hold on, let me just get this out.
Doesn't hit the foot of Sherrod. Look at his reaction. A little miscommunication here. He lost puck with the wide open net, goes wide, and finally a little open ice for Austin Matthews. Comes in with the quick wrister.
Yeah.
Post it out. Number 8 to go here in the second period. Montreal lead.
Here, baby.
Goal by Brendan Gallagher.
Here, baby.
Wayne Simmons for Toronto.
Here, can you give us to him?
Checked by Byron, who blows the tire. McKayev. That's the point. Ball gets the shot.
Still can't score.
Aside by Price. Big ball along the end board. Simmons. Lost the puck, and Paul Byron will start it for the Canadians and roll it in. McKayev for Germany. McKayev hits off. Kirkwood gathers speed as he takes the drop. Montreal Chilek who takes it high. Keeping with a high 6-1 step down. And a face-off in the Montreal zone. So under 7 to go. We're in the second. Justin Hall firing it to Gary Price. Good on that.
Commercial break. He's still losing.
Della watching back home on the West Coast, and as Brendan was growing up, his mom wasn't necessarily expecting him to become a prominent player in the NHL. It was Gallagher who said a few days ago he knew he was going to have to score a big goal at some point in this series, and what a time to do it here in Game 7.
Missed 21 this year. Down the stretch. He was a catch-a-moving bus here in the start of the playoffs, but he's caught up. And now it's the Canadians with the lead in Game 7. Matthews wins the draw, comes back to 40, fires it right off. Rebound! He's trying to come across.
Leafs with more chances. Can't beat Carey Price.
Marner has the chance.
Carey Price.
He said the importance of the face-off. The one-on-one between Bruno and Matthews, one clearly back, good rotation to the outside, and the rebound was right there off the blocker, a little bit of a rolling puck for Marner, and that looked like it went off of Matthews in front. As he was standing there, Price was down and out. Canadians are able to play it to the line, and it does come out. Face-off keeping it 16 apiece. DJ Brody for Nylander. We'll send it in. Nylander, Marner, Matthews out together again. Matthews will beat it back to the line for Riley. And Brody. Riley inboards, and Austin Matthews has it, trying to set it for Marner.
Come on, guys. Score, for the love of God. Deflected. Gavin! Barter off.
Here's that shot that wasn't credited a shot, but you can see Carey Price got a little piece of that with his pad. And then here's the rebound for Marner with the chance at the open net, comes by and hits Austin Matthews' stick and goes up and over as Carey Price was walking across trying to get a piece of it.
Canadians win an offensive zone face-off. Up down by Matthews, tries to squeak in there. Slides all the way to Price.
5:50 to go in the second period. Toronto doing shit. Opportunities, little bitty ones. Can't score. They're gonna lose 1-0. They're not gonna score at all. It's gonna be game fucking 5 all over again.
Quickly to try to change the matchup a little bit when they've had a couple of chances.
And it goes to Caulfield to Foley. Nice move there on St. Dean across for Gustafson. It goes up. And behind the net, it's Cole Caulfield, and there's the first penalty of the game as Engvall put the clutch on Caulfield. And the Canadians get a power play.
And the Leafs take a penalty.
Power play is a difference maker in Game 6. And here's the first call of Game 7. A Montreal power play when we come back.
I'm just... Hi.
As players, you just want to know what the standard is. So that's not called early on. Okay.
Like I said, the Leafs are not going to get any calls on it for them. It's going to be like that. They're going to give them a power play goal here. Fucking Christ.
As always, it's a topic of conversation, but an opportunity with a 1-0 lead here for a power play that came alive in Game 6. Another chance here.
Canadians 2 for 4 on Saturday night, ending a 10-game power play drought.
I don't even care anymore.
This power play brought to you by Kit Kat Chutney Minutes, 20% chutnier. Caulfield drew the penalty is out there now, along with Perry, to Foley, Suzuki, and Gustafson. We got into the lineup to try and help this power play. Gustafson at the line, Nick Suzuki into the slot, and then drilled wide to Foley. Looks skyward after missing a good set. Here's Suzuki, scores! Tipped in front.
What did I say?
And it's 2-0 Montreal.
You take advantage of your opportunity with some good puck movement on the outside.
I don't even care anymore, man. I don't even care.
Suzuki looking at the net, but then a little dish pass to the middle, and Toffoli didn't quite get all of it. You can see him look skyward, but they kept the puck alive. Now, for Campbell, you're thinking, okay, is the pass coming again? Instead, it's a shot off the body of Perry at the side of the net, and it finds its way past Campbell. Suzuki can score on his own there. This time, though, you can see he might even been going wide, but right off the left knee of Perry, and squeaks by Campbell. And a power play that they're struggling mightily finds its way in Game 6
in the third period and here in Game 7 in the second. Perry scored his first in 26 on Saturday as Evans goes to the net and now scoring in back-to-back games. It's Corey Perry's time of the year. Now Gallagher leads to a dominated second periods early in the series. Now down by 2 in the second period of Game 7.
Corey Perry, who found his way in Game 6, as he always is, right in front of the net. Look at Campbell's reaction. That one he didn't even feel was going to get to him, but Perry, as he dishes out, gets the favorable bounce off his leg and in the back of the net to make it 2-0.
Face off one, and that shot goes wide of the net. Around it comes an 8-baller is in the box. As the puck for Toronto. For the Leafs, who erased a 3-0 lead in Game 5 and a 2-0 lead on Saturday.
Montreal is now playing goal second. Scored by number 94, Corey Perry. Assisted by number 14, Nick Suzuki. And number 32, Eric
Suzuki and Gustafson. And assists on the second Montreal goal is Morgan Riley.
At 15-25.
A stutter step, but unable to clear it out. And Rasmus Sandin cycles it around for Riley. Tracked there by Perry and Matthews in his own zone. Riley advancing. Perry's down to the bench on a change, and it's off the stick of Marner. From the corner, Nylander's on it. William Nylander. Going to shake the check to Kotkaniemi, and Kotkaniemi into the puck. Flipping it across. Marner going after that to beat Scarnio. That's over a stick, and here comes Josh Anderson. Bulldogging his way in. Able to get a stick on that.
Why were you taking so long? Move the puck out.
Now the Leafs get organized. Up the hit from Marner. Off the boards is Matthews. And that's stopped by Braceoff. Matthews looks a little bit bigger now. Now Anderson and Byron send it back in the lead zone. 2.5 left here in the second. Joe Thornton will send it down. This is going to be icing against the Maple Leafs.
So right now, you're in the mode right in your goal. If you're Jack Campbell, that you got to stop everything. And this is a handful coming to the outside, but Campbell reads it really well. He knows that Hall's got a little bit of the body of Anderson right there, so he goes for the poke check. Doesn't allow Anderson any space to make a play at the net.
Polino wins the defensive zone cross, rolled back in the Montreal zone. Got down at the line by Polino, got tangled up with the linesman. Now Joe Thornton's on it. Spezza will fire around TJ Brody, just off the bench. Zach Bogosian to the net, and that people speed in front. Tyler Toffoli will play.
Don't even fucking care.
Bogosian back on the stick of Toffoli.
3-on-2 Montreal, and 4-on-2, and oh, Campbell, you made a save. Good. Good job.
Four-way passing play by the Canadians. Big save by Campbell. The Leafs counter. Doty's on the Bartino.
I would really like it if there was a penalty called on Montreal. That'd be super.
Suzuki. He landed back into the back of Virginia. Tossing it along the board by Evans. And it's played past Sandino. We'll sweep it back in. Leafs will have to tag up. Minute 20 to go in the second.
Well, there are times in the game where your goaltender can create a spark, and Campbell might have just done it there. Kept it a 2-goal game with a heck of a save off of a nifty passing play, 3-way play in the offensive zone.
Level out to stop it up for Riley. Minute left.
Last minute play in the second period.
Riley will send it in. Saw in-ball charging, but not fast enough to beat up the icing.
That's a goaltender digging in. You've seen a couple of chances now that he handled well. Caulfield stops up. The puck gets turned over. Now you got 3 in the zone, and a quick little play to Petrie. And with Brody down for the block, Campbell's anticipating it's got to be high, right? And wow, right in the glove. Unable to hold on to it, but remember that save. What a big one to keep it a 2-goal game.
Phil Edmondson back in his own zone. Perfect record in 7 games as well. Riley in the corner. Matthews back out there in the final half minute or so. Morgan Riley ahead off to Kia. Godot plays it back. Riley for Marner. 20 seconds remaining as Sandy looks ahead. Back to Riley and into the Montreal zone where Price is under play. Into the corner, Matthews. Hyman arrives on the scene. Hyman spins off one check. And then has it knocked off his stick by Sherratt. That's going to do it. Now they're going to whistle with 0.2 to go. And we've got a penalty. And the Leafs are going to start the third period on the power play.
Wow! Power play for the Leafs in the third period?
This is a good read for Dermott. You know that the time's ticking away, so no sense going back. And Dermott goes right to the front of the net, gets engaged there with Armia. The takedown happens. And
yeah, that's definitely a penalty, all right.
Gone away behind the net, had he not, so what an opportunity here. It'll spill over to the third period, but the Leafs will start with the power play after 0.2 here.
It doesn't look like they will add any extra time. Campbell on the bench for the extra timer. But just 0.2 of a second for Spezza. Ready to go forward. Through to Brendan.
Well, if the Leafs don't score on the power play in the third period, or in the third period starts, game's over.
40 minutes. Here's Kyle. Chris, in keeping with the theme of the night, Corey Perry said his favorite part of the playoffs is pressure, and who's going to be the one to step up each night. Brendan Gallagher opening the scoring, Perry with his second in as many games. Some work to do for Toronto, down 2 after 2, and it is loud once again in Montreal outside of the Bell Center. 2-0 Montreal leads. Coming up, Robert Lane in the panel in a Game 7 in the Stanley Cup playoffs.
Well, we're going into the third period. It's the intermission now. Leafs are losing 2-0. Fuck! Just fuck. I'm done.
This is Kevin Pollock on this no call, and that's the thing about consistency in officiating. When you have a two-ref system, and you almost have to with the speed of the game now, but it's obviously Brad Meyer who does make the call. So two different referees seeing holding two different ways is what happened there. Mug's game to get into that tonight, but wow. Jennifer Bottrell's on the desk with me, and Kevin and Kelly, your friend Corey Perry, Kevin BX, at it again.
Well, Brad Meyer, bad call, shocker. But Corey Perry, we call him the Worm. And there's a reason we call him the Worm. It's because he can squirm through and create offense in tight areas. And that's the reason why he's so successful in the playoffs. He has over 100 career points in the playoffs. 40 of those are goals. And you see him here, you know, he's effective. This is back in, you know, the big hit on Sandin that got their team going last game. And he goes to the net. He's always around there. Tonight, this is just dumb luck, right? I'm not going to pump his tires too much here. He's standing in front of the net, which is his job, which is the reason why he's there. And this goes off of him and in. But he's won at every level, every single level. This isn't a coincidence, and he's earned that luck.
And Carey Price, we talk about him for good reason. I mean, he was brilliant in overtime in Game 6, and tonight, not as much work, only 14 shots, including only 6 in the second period. But you look at how aggressive he is when possible, and Craig Simpson has been all over this the entire series. If it's possible, Carey Price is going to be at the top of the crease or even propel out further. And it's just been an incredible show by Price. And when you look at these clips, you've got to know that Toronto's got to put more shots to the net. In this third period, if they're going to try and climb back into it the way Price is playing, they're going to have to get 15-plus shots or more. And I just think that right now, Carey Price is in their head a little bit because you can see some frustration.
No shit, really.
What Price hasn't seen too much tonight, Kelly, is offensive zone plays because Deneau has been 70% in the D zone. KK is 75%. And these are, it's not so much what your percentage is.
So fucking tired of cheering for this fucking team.
Face-offs are a premium for a centerman. And Deneau has won them consistently all night on both sides. A lot of them have been against Marner and Matthews. Now you see Hyman taking it because Deneau has owned Matthews tonight. And as the third period progresses, and we all know that Toronto's come back twice. They've already come back twice in the last 2 games in the third period from 2-goal deficit.
And they still lost, you fucking idiot.
Well, Montreal just had a great second period, but for both teams to remember how important the next goal potentially could be. Montreal could take a more commanding lead, or
it's over.
Toronto could cut it down to a 1-goal game. So for the Leafs, if the defense had the opportunity to jump into the play,
it is. I don't even care anymore, man. They're gonna lose.
In his own zone.
If they win, then hooray! They come back miraculous. But
Riley with a nice vision to keep the puck in the offensive zone. They get this quality scoring opportunity. Good movement in the offensive zone. Riley there, nice pass over to Nylander. Right back, he sees the beautiful seam. Finds Sandin at the far side. Ball again, coming in, letting a blast off. Again, jumping low.
Gavin.
When the opportunity arises, a nice give and go, and then jumping into the space. So using that movement, using the play, and again, when the chance is there, Dermott recognizing when the period driving the net, and then draws the penalty. So, I mean, for all of these players going into the third period, trust is important, right? Trust your team, trust yourself, and know that everything in your career has prepared you for these 20 minutes ahead.
And Jen, the common theme in a lot of those clips you just showed were point shots. And you have to take what you can get sometimes. We know that Montreal's going to collapse 5 guys low. That's what they do well. They got Carey Price in that. They're going to protect the house. So you have to take these point shots like we saw in the first 2 periods. But the problem is there's got to be more traffic. Montreal is exceptionally good at boxing out before the puck gets to the point. So this shot here from Brody, well, you have to take that in the third because that's what you're going to get. This is more like it. The shot from Hall here, you got a tip from Simmons, but you have Engvall, who's just on the wrong end of Edmondson, who does a fantastic job boxing out. The battle is going to be in the trenches in front of the net in the third period. That's how Toronto's going to get back in this game.
And Kev, you talk about the traffic, and that's a great point, but not only just from Toronto, but when you have traffic, then, as you said, everybody converges to the front of the net. Look at the third period when Toronto tied it last game. Both shots went off Petrie, so you never know. You might get a lucky break or two. To David Ambler.
All right, with Elliott and Anthony, and let's start with you, Anthony. Leaf forwards have totaled just 6 shots on goal through 40 minutes. They obviously need much, much more, including the first 2 minutes on the power play.
Why are they even talking, guys? It's over.
Would be leading the Toronto Maple Leafs with 5 shots. I would have said you're not really smart here, but with the Toronto Maple Leafs, they just got to keep it simple, as Juice mentioned. Get shots. A lot of those shots have been uncontested. You have to get layers. As Kelly mentioned, you have to finish this game with 15, 20 more shots this period too. So there's no magic formula. Pucks on net. Keep it simple, second and third opportunities, but you're not going to beat Carey Price 3 times with no traffic in front.
And boy, Price looks absolutely dialed in. Meanwhile, Elliott, big picture, what do these final 20 minutes of this game 7, mean as far as defining these teams?
Look, 2 hours and 20 minutes ago, we came on the air and Kevin BX had talked about Game 7 against Chicago in 2011. I don't think there's been a bigger Game 7 for a team in the first round than what Toronto and Montreal have tonight. These are franchise-defining 20 minutes. If Toronto can't come back as they have in the previous 2 games at least, there are going to be some awfully tough questions. And if Montreal can't hold, there are going to be some awfully tough questions. All you Canadiens fans watching this game, remember how you felt a week ago, how excited you are tonight. It's such a roller coaster. And you know that these 2 GMs, these 2 organizations are sitting here knowing what they're going to face if they don't come out the winner when this one's done.
I'm so fucking tired.
There's no shortage of
miserable.
For sure. Montreal with the 2-0 lead after 40 minutes.
Why can't they win? Why?
Corey Perry added to that. Can the Leafs battle back, or is Montreal on the way to the second round? Answers ahead.
Of course they are. Edmonton got 4-0. Now Toronto's going to lose in 7 when they were up 3-0 or 3-1. Fucking. I don't know. Why do they even fucking bother anymore, man? I hate this fucking game. I'm just so tired. It's the second intermission. We're an hour and 51 into this, and fuck. There are some things in life that depress you more and more, and this is it. With this team. The Toronto Blue Jays, you know, I can live with the fact because they won in 92-93. They had some great playoff runs and everything like that in 2015, 2016, things like that. Toronto hasn't had anything since 2004. They get to the playoffs, they lose in the first round. Boston. Columbus.
Bruins up 1-0 in the series, and they're going to be up 1-0 on the game. Look at this solo effort by Charlie Coyle. Beautiful. Beats Varlamov, who's in net. And it's 1-0. He's on top, but just moments ago on the power play. Josh Bailey, crazy angle. Gets the nice deflection, though, and it works on Tuukka Rask. We are tied at 1 on Sportsnet 1. Bruins lead that series 1-0 run.
DA Kevin Bieksa has a great shutout. Kevin, over to you.
Yeah, Ron, Doug Nickerson, 30 years assistant equipment manager of the Grimsby Peach Kings. Health is not very good right now. He is basically what Joey Moss was to the Edmonton Oilers organization. He's the guy who's always in a great mood, and he's a huge Leafs fan cheering on a third period comeback for sure tonight.
Doug, you're a spark, and I know you love your Leafs, so they've got a big power play. I hope you enjoyed that. When we come back from Hockey Night in Canada in Game 7.
I just want this to be over. If the Leafs somehow come back and win, then I'm going to have a rejuvenation, I feel, but doing the same thing over and over again and expecting a different result. Definition of insanity. That's pretty much cheering for the Leafs. I just want to cry. Like, it's just stupid.
Cloud infrastructure provider of the NHL. Craig mentioned the Toronto shots, majority coming from the outside so far tonight. Here's the evidence, just one from in close on Carey.
Third period starting. No Leafs.
From the blue line through 2 periods. Now, MLSE Square empty tonight. Here is a reminder of what it has looked like in the past as Leaf fans coast to coast. Need something to cheer about here with the upcoming power play for the Maple Leafs to start.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, look at all that cheering. Yeah, what we had in the past. They still fucking lost.
Mark Bergevin, whose fortunes have changed dramatically in the last few days, as have Kyle Dubas's. But the power play to start the third with at least the opportunity for the team trailing by 2.
You go back to game 2, they were 2 for 6 for the Leafs, and a real difference maker got them their first win. Now they need an opportunity to try to get them back into this game.
Rasmus Sandin had one of those power play goals, and he hits the drop.
Power play for the Leafs, obviously, right now. Coming into the third period, they need to score fast. They need to score. Hold!
And the Canadians get cleared.
You know that the
Why do I even bother anymore, man?
Carey Price, and that time Hyman just kicked out for the little deflection, but right now you want to get the puck in the hands of either Matthews on the side or Marner with Hyman in front.
And the puck goes down the ice. Hey guys, you guys know you're on a power play, right?
Clearing it himself. Nylander the attack. On the right side, Simmons comes on. In behind the net for Nylander, knocked away from him, but Kerfoot able to hold it in. Riley, that looked like it came out. Apparently stayed onside, and now Montreal sends it 200 feet. Morgan Riley at the controls, 30 seconds of power play time left. Kerfoot sends it in, and knocked over the Carey Price, but Wilkinson with a clear, and he'll get cheese. Final half minute with Riley sending it ahead to Spezza. Scored the first late goal of Game 6.
And it's out. And now Montreal's got a shorthanded chance. And almost scored. Jesus Christ. 3 Leafs against 1 Canadian. And they can't get the puck out. Oh my God.
It's just about done as Armia gets set to return.
Good pressure standing up at the line. The last 3 entries, just nothing there available.
Canadians with a shot. Stopped by Price, center play, and Armia out of the box. Down to the attack. With his one-handed down into the late zone. Montreal makes the wholesale change. Justin Hall. 5 shots in the game. They fall. His pass cut off by Corey Perry, who has gotten better as this series has gone on. Flipped on a play.
They knew early on here the sense of urgency to try to get something positive to start. It's Carey Price on the doorstep. Kelly talked about his aggressiveness here. He just gets that foot tucked around the foot of Hyman, so even if he's able to get a piece of it, you know, you're right tight up against the man in front. And Price has done what he's done so often, been able to shut the door in big games, and he's been excellent throughout this one.
Turn up to Bogosian around the boards and set back right on by Deneau. First Deneau has leg bounce on it. Matthews scoops it up to center, but over the reach of Hyman. Petrie ahead past Anderson. No icing on the play as Travis Turbin short pass to Martin. Knocked down by Deneau, disrupting the breakout. And a hit too far for Matthews, icing Toronto. And now a message from Sports Interaction.
Providing competitive odds on all sports. Sports Interaction is Canada's odds maker.
Yemi against Matthews on the face-off, and the Canadians win the draw. Ben Sherratt, who has been heroic on the back line for the Canadians over the last 3 games, and leading Montreal in top on ice over 18 minutes so far tonight. It's Carter. Headline it in. Now he'll hit off on a late Galchenyuk, Kirkwood, and Nylander check back in. Nylander and Kirkwood combined for 13 points in the series. Evans trying to get away. Riley got a stick on that. We'll go back to get it behind the Toronto net.
There's another great stick by Sherrod, and another one there. The neutral zone has not been an easy place to get through to start this period for the Leafs. Good job standing up at the line and active sticks turning the puck back the other way.
TJ Brody across. Look at Riley and Bob Galchenyuk, and then it'll bounce down onto Carey Price. He puts it in his own zone. That will turn over. Polino gets a shot. Galchenyuk's back in. He is blocked, and the Canadians get it cleared. Rasmus Sandin up to Polino. Still looking for his first Major League goal. On the line with Spencer Gordon tonight. Jack Campbell out of the net to put this. Rasmus Sandin. Alex Polino on the winning side of it in the final game of last year's Columbus-Toronto series. In fact, Polino with an empty net goal to put it away as Justin Hall goes back into his own zone, approaching 5 minutes in the third. Travis Dermott got to the red line. The Leafs are trying to hunt the puck to come back. The Goshen fired right on. Ricochets to Dermott. Out on Simmons. Evans with a clear. Gallagher.
Don't even care.
The Goshen takes into the boards and they're here there in the corner. Second by Dermott. 5.5 minutes into the third.
Short shifts, and they're just not getting hemmed in their own zone, making sure that they protect the middle of the ice and the blue line.
Prior to that, he's shooting off the block of Price. Officially, the first shot by goal to Matthews, although it looked like Price made the stop on one that ended up off the post. Matthews trying to duck away from Stahl. Plays it to this near side, and Byron gets there to send it past.
And down it goes again, the Leafs zone.
Lost the puck to Brody, and Hook finds that lead, but
There you go. Throw a hit.
That's even at 19 apiece. Montreal with the 2-goal cushion. Nylander ahead. Riley will send it in. Shea Weber there. It's Rock with a quick clear. Ball back as Kirkwood directs traffic. Ball to the red line. Kirkwood ahead of the play, and that's offside.
The old saying, your best players have to be at their best when it counts the most. And you can look at the history for Carey Price, winner take all. Look at those numbers. And here in Game 7, the Leafs unable to get one by him. A good chance sifting through the neutral zone. Matthews with the quick shot and Price with the glove save.
I hate this so much. I hate everything.
and videos just for kids. Go to cbckids.ca/Tokyo 2020 for more, as the anticipation is growing in Montreal, Chris.
The Canadians headed to Winnipeg, just watching this, wondering what their travel plans. Going out a little huddle and a different grouping here for the Leafs on this face-off outside the Montreal line.
Really, got Spezza on the right side with Crowfoot and Nylander, and I think Spezza with 3 in this series, trying to look for some sort of offensive spark.
Got a face-off win and send it down, and Petrie tied up along the boards.
The Leafs have lost 11 out of their last 14 series clinching games.
Petrie knocks it down, breaks it out, and here's Gallagher with the icebreaker tonight. Got blocked by Sandin. Now Evans in front, there's Armani. Swung it wide of the net. Jason Spence ahead. Off the stick.
Don't get me wrong, I don't blame Campbell overall. I mean, he should have had the first goal.
Matthews and Marner check
But
back in. Evans sends it down into the Toronto zone. Out of the reach of Riley at center. 7.5 into the third.
what a waste of Joe Thornton, Jason Spezza, Wayne Simmons. Just a waste. An entire waste of their entire fucking careers to come here. Why are you all back in your zone?
Matthews is in. Swings it back. Stop on first. But high in the air. Price had no idea where it was.
Neither, nobody did.
Now it's Matthews running into
And Matthews missed again, and Toronto can't score.
Anderson unable to put out the fire here. Around it comes for Byron with a shoulder check. And Sherrod trying to clear and does. Anderson out at center, and he'll get it down into the Leafs zone, but a couple of close calls there.
Yeah, one turnover creates a couple of chances if Sherrod able to get it past Matthews in the neutral zone. But man, what a save again for Carey Price.
And big ball and just spinning offside was McKeon at the line.
Well, this line has been so frustrated with not having a lot of open ice, but here in the neutral zone, turnover created a chance. There's a high shot by Matthews after that as well, and that's been kind of a common theme. Here's the drop pass, though. What's Price's reaction? Kelly's talked about it often. That one he didn't even move as Hyman tried to go up and over the shoulder, but Price's positioning out aggressively made him tall enough to get it off the shoulder.
Carey Price made 32 stops in 85. Here's our beat in front of Barge in. 41 stops for Carey Price on Saturday. He's made 20 here so far tonight. And Neal works the boards. Now Stahl.
5 Leafs. Can't get it away from 3 Canadians.
Carey's in front. It bounces away from him. William McKeon got up into the ski, trying to ski down. And Zach Bogosian has some room as the Canadians start a team.
10 minutes to go until the inevitable. Come on, guys. Fucking score! 2 years in a row. I had a fucking chance to get to the second round. Could have beat Columbus. Blew that. Could have beaten Montreal. Gonna lose in 7. Fire
And based on the official, he wanted to call. He saw a triple on McKeon, I believe, and right in front of the Leafs bench, and no call was made.
Of course there's no call.
Montreal, and a 2-0 lead here as we approach the midway mark in the third.
He's trying to find the eyes again.
I think he was tripped by his own player, though.
Just coming back across, step right onto the stick. Stahl doesn't.
That's a tripping penalty. Oh my fucking god.
What was going on? It was a little bit more animated than even that. That was after.
Both places argued that both the veteran Eric Stahl.
Holding? No, of course not. Nothing. Why do I even bother anymore? I'm not even paying. I might as well just turn the damn game off. What do you think? We just watch Mickey Mouse all day. You know? I think that'd be a good idea. And again, another save by Carey Price. The Leafs have 22 shots total. And get a single one in the net.
First to it. It was very calculated. Early on him. Loose for Gordon. He'll shoot it in and dig it down for Skelton. Gordon follows up. Back to the line for Goshen. Travels through it to the net. Off the stick of Gilchimia. Around it comes for Bogosian. Thornton will let it go. Gilchimia. Now with Toledo and Thornton at the line. Durbin not able to hold it in. That is through it ahead. Toledo knocked down. And there will be a penalty coming up. And the Leafs will get a power play.
And it's going to be a key penalty killer, and Shea Weber as well, just outside the line, a collision, and I believe interference is going to be the call.
That's a penalty. All right, Leafs.
One of the reasons you argue calls, because the next one will go your way.
$8:40 to go. Leafs have a power play. They don't score, it's over. I say that, but I already know it's been over since the fucking 5th game. Sorry, the end of the 6th game. Sorry, because they should have won that one. So.
The second power play of the night.
Yeah, there's no bigger power play of the season right now than this one as you try to cut the lead to 1. So much communication. We'll look at the tablet and another adjustment. John Tavares got to be feeling anxious not being able to be a part of the game here. And a last little talk before this face-off, and once again...
Yeah, another thing. Of course, once we lost Tavares, knew it was over. And like, yeah, and those 3-game winning streaks, man. Everything seemed to be like, yeah, we're gonna win just fine without Tavares. You bobbled it at the fucking line.
Pass Campbell. Get it on the boards and get it to Armia. Checked by Matthews.
Wide. 4 Leafs in their own zone, and you can't get the puck, and you're wasting the power play. Go!
Leading 41 of the year. In for Marner. 14 power play assists for Marner. There's Evans along the board. Sandine able to keep it alive. And now Nylander down low. But Marner shoots. And that one goes.
You still missed. You still missed. He was down and out.
Carey Price comes across. Back to Matthews again.
Better fucking score. 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 Better fucking score.
Matthews, right on. He landed the rebound. Gets it to Marner. Still 45 seconds of power play time. Fitch, Marner.
And he lost. Kept it in. And out it goes. Ladies and gentlemen, your Toronto fucking Maple Leafs, man. Fuck this fucking team. Fuck this fucking team. Fuck the coaches. Fuck the general manager. Fuck the entire fucking staff. Fuck the players. Fuck everything to do with Toronto and the fucking Maple Leafs, man. 6 minutes and 50 seconds. They can't fucking score. And then fuck the Toronto Maple Leafs. Fuck everything to do with this fucking organization. You have so many fucking opportunities to fucking win this series. 3 games to 1. You blew it. You blew it. You fucking blew it. I'm done. I am not watching another fucking Leaf game in my fucking life. I'm so done with this fucking organization. Fuck this team. Fuck the NHL. Fuck it. Fuck this game. 6 minutes. Interference! No, of course not. No, of course not. They called one interference. Can't call the rest. Get off. Get your ass up.
Send it away at center. And a bounce on Brody. Here's Armia. Kicked away by Campbell. Gets it all along the boards, and now Gallagher comes
there.
Up for the Canadians.
I'm so done. I'm just 26 shots. And you can't fucking score.
Over the glass, but off the glass and over play.
Carey Price on the penalty kill here, just tracking puck. He's got bodies on each side. He comes out aggressively, gets hit behind him. The puck doesn't get through.
Unbelievable. No, just again, no fucking calls, man. Yeah, you get a few. So many missed calls in this fucking game, man. Fuck everything. I fucking bullshit, man. I'm so done. I'm so fucking done. Why do I even fucking bother with fucking Toronto hockey anymore, man? Gavin, leave your mother alone.
CBC Listen is the free app that lets you discover the best of CBC Radio, CBC Podcasts, and CBC Music. Listen live or catch up on shows on demand. Download the CBC Listen app today. Mark Scheifler, the Winnipeg Jets, among those watching at home. Here tonight, there's a look at his setup with his dog Oliver dialed into the action. They know they are playing Wednesday. The question is, are they coming here to Toronto, or are they starting at home against Montreal, Chris?
All of them getting some equal time after the Goats got all the attention in round one. Under 5 minutes left.
Yeah.
Since the Leafs took a 3-1 series lead, save percentage is .952.
Gavin!
Rasmus Sandin out there getting time left in the game here with the Leafs leading offense. Matthews back into his own zone.
Gavin!
Across and off Kirkwood, but Molino preceding the play.
We try to stay alive.
Gavin, come watch Mickey Mouse, bud. Mickey Mouse Clubhouse.
26 saves on the night, many of them moving side to side. The last penalty kill, a big one. There's another great chance as Zach Hyman has found himself in alone 3 or 4 times and unable to put it past number 31.
3 laps around, Hall desperate to keep it in. For Toronto along the boards.
Gavin, come here, bud. Come over here. Mickey Mouse.
Comes up. Turned over at center and Josh Anderson's in. First goal of the series. Off the stick to Josh Anderson. Now it's Kirkwood walking it out. With some speed through center.
3 minutes and 41 seconds to go.
Taking the shot. Higgins for Price. Well, there are the stats. The last time
6,250 days in the last series win. There's been 247 players who played for the Leafs and then 28 goalies, 1,240 regular season games, 44 playoff games. April 20th, 2004 was when the last Leafs won a fucking playoff series. Fuck this fucking team.
Become a familiar one for Leaf fans. They're running out of time here to change it tonight. 3.5 to go. Off to Matthews, now it's Morgan Riley with an empty net, knocked down, and it sticks to Price. And another face-off.
Leafs have emptied their net.
6 on 5. 3:22 on the clock.
But you know you got to get 2, and you see the look on the faces. This has been a frustrating night as having a hard time getting one past Carey Price, so 3:22 with no goaltender.
Way to go, Toronto. You waited Jumbo Joe's last season.
Points better during the regular season. 7-2-1 against the Canadians in the regular season.
7-2-1 in the regular season. And now they're going to lose 4 to 3. They're going to lose 3 in a row. I am so done. I am so fucking done with this team. I'm gonna drink all of my sadness. And they still couldn't score. Still can't score. Still can't score. I can't believe this, ladies and gentlemen. I am just so done. I want.
Right across the crease and watch the right out of Carey Price. As he comes across and just make sure that he's able to anchor it and find it with the glove. And this has been Hyman's night where he finds himself as the open man, often in tight. Price has made a couple of dramatic saves to stop number 11.
6 shots in the game for Hyman, 1 goal on 25 shots. Austin Matthews, 1 goal on 34 shots in the series. Empty net, Tyler Toffoli scores, and it's 3-0 Montreal, and they'll punch their ticket to Winnipeg.
We're done. I'm done. I'm done.
They're about to lose 3-0. I don't care if he's good. Let me tell you a fun time. Doing a book signing at Costco in Oshawa. And this man walks up with LA Kings everything. LA Kings jacket.
I'm done.
Listen, I can lip read under a mask, and that was F off.
I'm done. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm done. I'm just done. I'm done watching the Leafs. I'm done caring about this organization. I'm done everything. I'm done. I'm just fucking done. It was 3-1! I have a fucking headache now again. This fucking team has stressed me out so fucking much now. I have a fucking headache where I've been having a headache for the last fucking... I'm just glad it's over. It's fucking over. You know what? You know how there's a little sample thing that you guys can take now of clips and stuff like that on YouTube? I want you to take this and send it to Toronto. Fuck you. Fuck Toronto. Fuck the Maple Leafs. Fuck the organization. You need to go. You need to just go. You're adorable. But you know what? Fuck them. Fuck them, fuck them, fuck them. Fuck Toronto Maple Leafs. Fuck Kyle Dubas. Fuck Sheldon Keefe. Fuck Austin Matthews. Fuck Mitch Marner. Fuck that organization. They suck. Fuck them. I'm done. Goodbye.